tasting.
Will you shut up and let that man speak? Hello, welcome to the next of the Christmas festive tasting notes with these two reprobates. Beaune, Clos, 1990, from Robert Ampeau.
And it's so funny because the Côte de Beaune is named after it. Yes, but it's probably the least cared about village.
There we go. Yeah. Right, John, what do you know about this?
I know that I could have tried it before I leave the
Before
shop.
you left.
So basically, I think it was like almost a year ago that you got the email that there's a bunch of old Burgundies that you can buy for quite a nice price. And then I pre-ordered a couple bottles, and then I was never present in the shop before I left.
No, I know.
Yeah, but I'm glad I can try it now.
Yeah. So, we're in Burgundy, Pinot Noir.
Gosh, it's big.
So basically, we've all three tried a couple quite nice bottled Beaune, right?
Oh, Beaune, yeah.
Yeah, but like the Leaving Du Dino had the 69 Beaune Grab, and then I think it was last year September we had
There's
also a 52 or 49 Beaune.
But the thing, so Beaune has two famous Premier Cru, Clos du Roi and Grève.
Yeah.
And within Grève, you've got Baby Jesus, which is a monopole, L'Enfant Jesus, which is a monopole of Bouchard. And we've had the 85, and it's scintillating. Yes. It's not, it's not the kind of perfumed, light-footed aromatics of Volnay. It's not Corton. I mean, it's better than Corton because Corton's a sham. But it's very decent cherry red fruit. It's not all about the kind of spice and the darkness and the orange peel and the spice of the Côte de Nuit. It's very easygoing. So Beaune can produce great wine, but it's those two vineyards are the ones to look at.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are producers based in Beaune, but they're often negociant. They're not Beaune born and bred, if you know what I mean. But they're not boning. Because and by that I mean they don't care about the village of Beaune. They're often based in Beaune, but they make everything. And these guys kind of are.
I know, yeah.
Which is great. Ampeau.
The tasting note, the only
it's very dense.
Online wine tasting platform where you can actually get information and smut. John, what do you think?
But this is.
But that means.
Don't you think this is tasting?
Will you shut up and let that man speak?
Don't you think this is younger than what it actually is? Tastes younger than what it
very,
actually is.
very.
Oh, chloroform! I love it.
Sorry, just for
that in your club.
Actually, Ben and I, when we were in London, Ben and I had a couple of drinking sessions, and we were saying, in the videos, I'm trying to explain the thing, and then you two just destroy everything. Yeah.
Tell them about the wine, John.
I got a lot of tea leaves,
It's
definitely not fruit dominant, but it's more the dark spices and tea leaves that driven to the savoriness, and then you get just a hint of cherry currant, which is so elegant and it's very subtle.
It's very dense and brooding, isn't it?
But it's also got that dryness you get from cranberry juice. It's
totally.
very, very dry on the palate. Tannin's not sorry. The tannin's not particularly there. It's there, but it's a very, very fine tannin.
Yeah. Do you know
but it's just superbly dry.
Hold
on!
I don't have a lot of
Oh, here we go. Consult the book.
You find it. You know this better than I.
No,
I don't think it goes straight back to the.
We can try and find Ampeau though. So they are based in Beaune, aren't they?
Yes.
You put the stamp on it.
I put my little stamp on
They
it.
are Beaune.
I know that 90 is a pretty good year, but I don't know anything particular about it. More familiar to other vintages.
It's brilliant.
Yes.
It's a little dark and savoury for me.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
it's a little bit.
But I feel like the
just open though, and
the
it's
juicy roti we had
true.
recently is similar.
No, I can't. They're probably based in Beaune. I mean, 90. From the wine, it smells like a decent vintage that lends itself to the old school style, where it's concentrated but not immediately ripe.
Yeah.
But my goodness, this is structured and dense and brooding and lovely and concentrated. For a 35-year-old wine.
As Alan News put it, sappy.
Oh, yeah,
you can't buy it, as you can't with all of the wines that we're trying between Christmas and New Year.
Great for the shop.
We're not just about sales, we're about wine information.
Strategy. And don't buy it unless you like old school Burgundy. I wouldn't, but I respect it a lot.
I like it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really like this. So if you can find it, get it. I might be able to find you some in the new year.
Yeah, right.
Because it's delicious.
Yeah.
But you don't like it.
I respect it, but I wouldn't buy it.
Fair enough. Toodaloo. Bye.